Before we start, we're gonna do a quick banner review. This could be made into a video, by the way. This could be a fully monetized video on my channel, but instead I'm giving it to you guys for free on the live stream, and it'll probably be on like 6 clip channels too. So hi, I see you. Subscribe, not to me, not. Okay, banners. Wow, alhaitham, shao. Okay, so there's actually a really funny thing with this banner where there's only 2 characters on it. So as you can see, there's alhaitham or shao, but then there's only Yao Yao and Yunjin. I think there's a glitch. I don't know what happened, but there's only 2 characters. But within those 2 characters, there's like, you know, I think Yao Yao is gonna be good. Maybe not, maybe not. It might be Dory level, who knows? But here's what we know so far. Dendro character, who's a healer, which is a niche that we don't have already and is very useful. Even if at the very least it's like a Nilu Bloom team, it'll have its use, I think. And with someone like alhaitham, you probably want another Dendro character. So I assume Yao Yao is gonna be good, but there's a chance it ends up being fucking Dory level, who knows? But probably, and she's cute, new character, healer, so already a good character to have on a banner, I think. Maybe not, we'll see, but overall that's good. Yunjin, that's my thoughts on Yunjin. Thanks for watching. Yunjin is like, she's like, okay, she's okay, design wise cool, gameplay wise you either use her with a normal attacking character like Yoimiya or sometimes Yoimiya, or you don't. She could be ran in like some double geo things with a normal attacker or with Yoimiya, and that's basically it. If you play those teams, if you play a normal, or like some normal attacking hyper carries, like some people are weird and they're like, hey guys, like my Aito, arguably the best Aito in the world, arguably. If I want him to have a big dick damage, then I will run Yunjin with him, but like optimal wise, I wouldn't. So it's like, if you want to play hyper carries, like normal attacking hyper carries with Yunjin to just hyper carry, you can. Is it meta? No. Is it fun? Yes. So that's up to you. Overall, the forces are kind of weak. Like, you don't want Xinyan. You don't. Trust me. Hey, if there's anyone you're gonna trust on this, it's the level 90 friendship 10 Xinyan himself. Trust me, you don't want her. Alhaitham though, Omega Kaka looks really fun, looks really cool. Hopefully he's good. I think he's gonna be good. And there's Shao, who's really good, especially if you have Farzan, but even without, pretty good character, and fun. And then weapon banner. Oh, we have to talk about the weapon banner. I forgot. Okay, listen. So we know the next weapon banner is going to be Aqua Simulacra and Staff of Homa. I highly recommend, if you're gonna pull on one weapon banner, the next one, we don't know the 4 stars, but it'll probably be good. Now, what about this one? Okay, this one's 4 stars are as follows: mid slasher, mid sacrificial bow, that's mid Sith. No, this is good. Okay, to be fair, rain slasher is like really niche. You'll use on like one character, so it's not the best. Sack bow, same thing, using like Diona, and like, yeah, it's like, eh. Flute is terrible. And then there's 2 other weapons. There's Widsith, which is like my favorite catalyst. It's good the better you are at the game and the higher investment you are, but like sometimes it's inconsistent and sometimes it's weird, but it's a pretty good weapon to refine. So I like Widsith a lot. And then there's the racist lithic spear. I personally do not condone this weapon. I think that just because you're not from Leeway doesn't really change who you are and shouldn't determine whether or not you're in a party. Those are my personal beliefs. With that said, lithic spear is good. It's a good accessible, well, not accessible because it's weapon matter specific, but it's a good like weapon for Shao. If you pull and get it and you have like 2 Leeway characters in your team, it's still really good, and you don't have to like get a death match, or you don't have to use like white tassel or whatever the other free-to-play like weapon you have. But if you're free to play, you're probably not pulling on the weapon manner. But lithic spear is fine for Shao, but it is very racist and or xenophobic. In terms of the 5 stars, Jade Spear, great on Shao and decent on other characters. It's not as like universal as like a Homa, but I mean, it has high base attack and high crit rate, so you can use it on anyone. It's pretty good, especially on Shao. But overall, it's not like the most needed pole arm. And then the sword here is pretty insane. The sword is literally fucking 88 crit damage, I think, right? Let me find it. I say I think as if I don't know. I literally know. I looked at it today. Why am I lying? It's 88 crit damage and like low base attack, but like it makes up for it with the fucking insane crit stat and 4% crit rate on the effect, and it buffs your normal attack and elemental skill damage based on your EM, which for some characters might be useless, but who cares because you get 88 crit damage. And then for alhaitham, it's insane because skill and we think so. I don't know. How the fuck would you know? But it's probably gonna be insane on him. Like a weapon made for him, we know he's gonna use normal attack and skill damage, so obviously this is gonna be good. How good? We don't know. Is it gonna be that much better than Jade Cutter, or Mist Splitter? We don't know. I will tell you guys in my alhaitham video coming out when he's out, but good weapon. Overall, it's like, like this banner, like I like these 5 stars a lot, so I would recommend, well, if you like the characters, pull for them, but the 4 stars other than Yao Yao are like kind of like niche, and then Yao Yao we don't know, and then the weapons, like, I like Witsith a lot. Lithix Spear is okay, the rest is bad or mid.